right up there.
Okay, and so it doesn't come out unless it's running, right? When there's pressure in
Right.
it, because the gravity, everything's sitting on the bottom.
Yes, sir.
So that's been going on for a while.
Yeah.
So the update is this. Yeah, no one is available to work around here. Couldn't even look at the truck today. We're trying to figure out this. They have two types of transmission fluid. This is one sitting on that shelf. I'm seeing if that's sufficient enough to put in here to get me 15 miles down the road to a Dodge dealership. So I'm trying to get an appointment for 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. That's what we're trying to figure out right now. So, but I've been sitting here for 30 minutes now in this parking spot after I moved it, because I was parked over there. And I just wanted to get in a parking spot in case I was stuck here all night. A truck pulled out. We have an appointment at 8 a.m. So still trying to figure out if that tranny fluid is going to be okay, or is it gender neutral shift juice now, since we can't say tranny. And there are showers here, because y'all, I absolutely reek. I haven't showered since I left my house. And yeah, it feels like I've been on the road forever. And it's Friday afternoon and I left my house Wednesday morning. They don't work on 4500s. After all of that, online appointment with the 4500, call to confirm. Oh, I'm sorry, we don't work on 4500s. Called 3 other dealers. None of them will see me tomorrow. So we're back to square one. Transformed the RV into office mode now. So here's the update. Dodge dealership 41 miles from here will take the truck, but they explicitly said do not put that transmission fluid in your transmission. So now I'm getting the truck towed. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to leave the trailer here. It's cold in the cab, even with the heat on. Good morning. 48 degrees in here, 26 outside. Let's get this truck fixed. AAA is on the way. I started up the truck. Yeah, I was warm under the bed, but the overall cab, like I said, it dropped. It was down in the 40s in here, so even with the heater running. So, oh well. I don't think the Hotshot RV is going to be good for sub-zero temperatures. But AAA on the way. Got me some fresh coffee going. Tow truck is here. Next stop, Baytown Dodge. Bayshore, Texas. Well, getting better at putting it on tow trucks. She just fits on a flatbed. For those of you who have a 4500 108 cab chassis, yeah, it fits on a regular flatbed. So, we got everything locked up here. And good news is Mikey, my dispatcher slash friend, he's got a buddy who's in town. So if this truck takes a little while longer than a couple of days or a day, then he's gonna come scoop me, and then we're gonna take this trailer to his property. So I actually took my chain off the generator and locked these two together just in case someone tries to steal it, because these are pretty ingenious. So hopefully it'll be all right. Everything's locked up to the dealership. Here we are, Bayshore Dodge. Had a nice conversation. What was your name? Jonathan. Jonathan and I have been complaining about the Biden administration like every other conversation I have. I guess I should quit saying this stuff on YouTube. They'll shadow ban me or something. Here we are, Bayshore Dodge. Good old American flag. Anyone got a cool 100K sitting around? I think this is what you want. Ram TRX. It's got the Hellcat motor in it. This thing is sweet. It's got like suede in there. Yeah, over $100,000 though. Maybe I should just trade my truck in and drive that thing home and call it quits. Ha! Yeah, right.
So I guess whenever the transfer case, whenever this drive shaft gave out,
yeah,
it hit that. So there's an adapter for the 4x4. As you can see here, it's like kind of beat up, but up on the top side there's actually like a small little pinhole, and that's where it's leaking from.
There's a pinhole leak in what housing?
It's the for the transfer case adapter. It's called the adapter housing. Let me see if I can find it. Right there.
Where's the hole? Oh fuck, I see it.
Yeah. Right up there.
Okay, and so it doesn't come out unless it's running, right? When there's pressure in
right.
it, because the gravity, everything's sitting on the bottom.
Yes, sir.
So that's been going on for a while.
Yeah.
So it's just this housing bolted on the rear of the trans.
Yes,
right
sir.
There.
Yeah.
To go to the transfer case. And that's essentially just a hollow housing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in theory, this is lucky.
Yeah. Yeah. I've actually seen it where it, like whenever this drive shaft goes out, it actually messes up the transmission even worse.
Okay, and then it, like I said, the stick is dry, but I didn't notice any issues with the trans or anything. So
okay. Yeah, I would just, at this point, I would just replace that, fill it back up, and then drive it. Because these are pretty tough transmissions. So
yeah, but pulling 30,000 pounds without fluid. But anyhow,
yeah, we could either do this way, or you could. I mean, this was the more ideal, or you could just replace the transmission. But I mean, that's kind of costly.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
I can't afford that. Oh, for heaven's sakes! We can't just put something to seal that up, that hole.
We could try. I mean, maybe like some JB Weld or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we could try. I mean,
can I see that hole again, please, with the mirror? Would you disassemble to actually get in there and do that? Okay, that is the finest F now.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, that's actually not that bad of a hole, right?
It's not terrible.
I am totally cool with JB Weld. Are you willing? Can you do that here?
I could. I'd have to get it up on the lift, and then I'd take this cross member down, take the drive shaft out, and lower the transmission. I could probably get it like that instead of taking everything apart.
Dude, if we can do that, change the filter and fresh oil in this thing, and because that'll get me on the road. Like I said, I live in this thing, dude, and I got like 100K sitting on my trailer at a truck stop right now. So,
oh, okay, gotcha.
So I got to get rolling.
Right.
So you think that'll hold it, and then I can get it repaired in the future?
The JB Weld is pretty strong. I ain't even gonna lie.
That shit's like metal. So.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here, folks. What's your name?
Ricky.
Ricky's the man. Ricky's the man. And the fuel leak, we didn't see nothing?
I didn't see anything, but she said it was coming from the...
I am too fat and old to be doing this.
from the filler neck area?
Like I said, that was filled up, okay, 60 gallons, and somehow I woke up in the morning, I drove 100 miles, and I started burning fuel through this tank. So, and then I just seen that right there.
Right.
So between here and here, obviously this hose, this tank ain't leaking, everything leaked out, so it has to be between there and here.
Right.
Right? And I just noticed this, that looks like diesel fuel to you, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah. It looks like some form of diesel, like residue.
Obviously something's coming.
Because I looked up in there with this mirror and I didn't see anything.
Everything looks dry in there.
Everything.
I only get like 5.5 miles to the gallon, so without that reserve tank, I have to stop every 250 miles to fill up for gas, and that's not sufficient. Okay, so you see nothing with the fuel.
Your tank's empty right now?
Yeah. I was gonna say, can we pop an air hose on here? Because you can remove, if we remove that, pop an air hose on there and see if you're getting any whistling.
I could do that. Spray some air through there, yeah. Gotcha.
Right on. So they're starting that, filling up that thing. It's gonna be a little while, so I am walking to Cracker Barrel, get me some old country cooking. And yeah, if you're broke down in Texas, that's it. Bay Shore, it's in Baytown, Texas. And for a mechanic at a dealership to actually say, yeah, dude, I can do JB Weld instead of replacing the $1,500 part, that's really cool. So, looks like we're gonna be rolling today, hopefully. From an ignoramus. It's a hell of a Mustang. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Here's the update. Boom. It's back. It's alive. This place is the best run Dodge dealership I've ever been to. Everyone knows what's going on. Pretty amazing. But they did take this off. They pressurized the lines. Nothing came out. So I think it was that aftermarket cap. Lost all the fuel. And for some weird reason, again, because I lost all the fuel, I pulled over to see what was going on and noticed the transmission leak under there. That hole has been filled. New filter in the transmission, fully topped up. $650 was the whole bill. My tow was $150. So we're getting out of this one. What was that? 800 bucks. Driving back, let's just hope the trailer's in place. All right, we are here. Now, my trailer's here. All the stress is gone. And turn, ooh, I stole one of those cones and put it in front of it. Looks like they weren't happy about that. But trailer's there, we are good to go. Thanks, semi guy, for parking right up on me. All right, y'all, we're back on the road. Thanks for watching. And all the kind words from last video.